Thinking about attire, you can never be too early. 6 months out, I would say, is a great time to start playing.
Yeah.
Go in for that first consultation. They're gonna walk you through the process that you need to do.
I think one of the most crucial things is to be as close to the wedding date for that final fitting.
Yes.
What I loved when I was at Men's Wearhouse was they would not let the client out the door unless they'd fitted
They try
themselves,
it on.
which is really nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
We don't want last-minute surprises. That's
Right.
why we want to make sure that
hate those.
everything, yeah, exactly. Even on the day he's picking up, he gotta try everything.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what really shocked me was the fact that in each Men's Wearhouse, you have actual tailors.
Yes, and usually in minor alterations, we do it right away. Like the customer can go grab a coffee, come back, you know, he tries it on again, make sure everything is good, then he
On the
picks it up.
hem? Wow, that
Yeah.
is unbelievable.
Yeah.
As a bride and a groom, you have groomsmen all over the country.
Yeah.
To go for this specific style, that specific shirt, that specific color.
We have almost over 670 stores, so any groom can walk in any men's warehouse.
Right.
The only thing they go, it's for measurements, and when we tell them when it's their pickup day, they come and pick up, try on, make sure everything is good.
Yeah.
For a bride to have the insurance.
Oh my gosh. The groomsmen are always more than happy to take that off their plate.
Yeah,
Oh, I
definitely.
don't have to think about it. I can just walk in. It's already pre-ordered for me. They're just gonna fit me. Amazing.
A little known secret in Hollywood is that most of the suits that you see on those celebrities on the red carpet are actually the equivalent of a rental. So what we do is we make them special by personalizing them. And at Men's Wearhouse, there's a million different accessories you can use. This is a standard rental. The way we have it right now is simple and clean and elegant with the black tie. But if you want to add a little bit of personality, you could add a polka dot tie. I highly recommend a tie bar because I feel like tie bars are a nice element and you can actually get a whole bunch of them for your groomsmen as gifts. Or you could throw on a bow tie for a little bit of whimsy. And where you really can inject a little bit more personality is in the pocket square. There's so many different colors of pocket squares. So if you want to go a little clean, even with this simple gray polka dot, kind of adds just a little bit of flair. Then this rental becomes your own. I feel like with a tuxedo, the shoe should be quiet. I think that you avoid a wingtip at all costs with any tuxedo. A wingtip can go with a suit.
It's just a little too noisy.
It should be in a shinier look because it's still, you are formal and you want to complement it, and the shoe brings like
It's
the
like a
whole
highlight.
look out.
The other thing that I think is something that only recently has been noticed is the brown shoe with navy or gray. I feel as though they're a little bit more elegant and a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Where do you guys fall on cummerbunds?
I typically like to do a cummerbund for a very dressy, full-on tuxedo, mainly because it can be a little bit flattering. One of the funny things that people don't know when they're putting it on is the reason that it was invented was initially to catch crumbs.
Yes.
So
upside
you
down.
always know when the pleats are up, it will catch the crumbs
catch the
at the
crumbs, yeah.
reception.
It's nice. I think it makes the whole silhouette just look a little bit sharper.
And don't forget, cummerbund is a traditional look. If he's wearing a tie, you cannot wear a cummerbund.
Yes.
The cummerbund, it should be with a bow tie.
I always tell clients that they want to look like themselves on their wedding day, but just the very, very best version of themselves.